Okay.
with that, we're going to jump straight into MXicans versus Ikko, which is currently live. We're going to be a few rounds late, but we'll catch up with the action. So it should just be over there in a moment.
I'm going to drop out, actually. So if anyone else wants to hop in and cast, now's the time, I guess. But I'm sure infrequent and...
We got this, but yeah, anyone is welcome. However, I will say this: I'm watching it right now. This is a very tense match. We are on Yoko Ali, Lamal, and yeah, it's I'm not going to spoil it, but hop in.
All right, peace.
Is it just me and you infrequent?
Hey, you hopping in? Not us on the box.
Oh god, which server is it?
Box.
Okay.
Alright, looks like Ikko's holding the ghost, kind of holding back, waiting for MXicans to push in. That knows when you're ready, just let me know and I can swap out.
Yeah, so these have been very even rounds so far. It's like 3-2 to Ikko here, I believe. Is this Ikko's pick?
It is Ikko's pick, and it looks like Waha's got a great flank, and you think he's far enough away from the ghost that they shouldn't be called. He's scared to go up. If he does go up, he's gonna like absolutely eviscerate the remaining players. And Lego is watching for it, but they're like Ikko's kind of stuck in this corner of the map. Like, they're actually advancing the ghost though, with Shinra pushing up. MXicans kind of slow to respond to this, maybe.
Yeah, smart there from the recon to just push right through the smoke and not be afraid. They did hesitate for a moment, but they just went straight through anyway. Never's got the angle though. Yeah.
Shinra's just going out.
Never and Halcyon here. Very ballsy player from Shinra there.
And now Domo's got to try and defend the ghost with just a Milso against an MX.
He does have a debt pack, but he doesn't have the time.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Lego here to clean up if he can get in position. Looks like... Let's find Waha.
Oh, Domi just pushing right through, but gets Kylo'd in the end. Lego...
immediately picking up the ghost and Blizzard cleaning up. So now it's 3-3, tied even.
Okay, excellent. Even game, that's what you love to see, especially when everything is on the line here. Winner goes through to the finals to face Dystopia.
It goes a very thick lineup. So 3 assault, 2 support. Not too surprising from them because they do like to be a little bit more defensive. We got some weapon swaps onto MXS on the support. Love to see it. Like using the silence and smoke is debilitating. They do have a close ghost. They do pick it up, so it looks like they might be looking to push it up a little bit.
Yeah, Bolt is pushed all the way through here on the flank with the Recon MX, so he's got that angle held. Finds someone. Finds Lego. Takes a little bit of a trade, but only 8 damage.
Good luck the crossfire on Ikko. Like, one nade would kill both of them, but obviously, like, MXicans aren't quite pushing up because they're aware that they're holding. Kind of like just a staring match right at the moment. Like, MXicans kind of trying to figure out where should we push, what should we do, and Ikko's just like waiting for everything.
Yeah, Ikko is on the. I would say Ikko is on the back foot here because they don't have the ghost calls. That being said, one mistake and they'll punish it like that right there. Waha almost getting caught out. Never almost getting caught out. Lego, you beast.
Yeah, Lego really loves killing like any flanking player. It's I think something he really excels at, just knowing where players are going to flank and how they're going to want to flank, and he had the perfect angle for it. Yeah,
Waha really realizing that if you push railroad like that, that angle is held on the upper railroad. It's very difficult to push that.
Now you're seeing the classic Ikko, like, slow push. They're not a fast pushing team, but they're a methodical, like, slowly close our grip on the enemy kind of push.
Yeah, 100%. Bolty does have a debt pack here. I believe that's sat on the side.
Oh, they does make them both a debt, though.
Oh, the follow-up nade.
Ikko, Elo dies for Doubler's sins there, but it's still tied, you know,
Yeah, Domi's gonna smoke forwards, looking to push through it, but they do drop the ghost. Lizard is gonna look for his weapon. Oh, traded it to Bolty. I like it. Because he's smoked up, he knows that Lizard needs the MX, uses thermal vision.
Halcyon's alone going, about to meet shit.
Domi finds the
not
kill.
Good for MXicans.
Yeah, Waha very weak with 3 HP here. Bolty does not have a weapon.
No time. Yeah, Daimler would have had to push out aggressively and just die to get on the ghost to extend the timer. Unfortunate for them, but MXicans narrowly keeping from losing another round.
Alright, my computer is exploding, so Oni, this is all you.
No problem.
Round 11 here, even on the scoreboard. Very tense map 1. Yeah.
Round 11. Holy crap.
Yeah, and Shinra's feeling it in the water right now. It's the sudden death. It's coming closer.
So that's 5 rounds that have been ties. Almost more rounds tied than wins for either team here, just barely. Bolty, like, hopping through, looking to maybe get some good, quick ghost control. Ikko is, like, way together, not near it, so this would actually be a quite powerful move, but instead he opts to push forward, maybe hoping to flank.
Yeah, Lizard has it smoked up there on main. ZRC there for Bolty, not going for the trade this time.
Rusher gets a great peek on Halcyon while Halcyon's moving up. Kind of stuck in between, like, camping and pushing forward. That's, like, one of the most common ways you can die as a support when you're just out in the open.
Yeah, it does take a lot of damage for it as Bolty there finds Domi, but Shinra, excellent trade out there. And gets the ghost control.
Well played by Ikko. They always have another player nearby, it seems like. But meanwhile, on another side of the map, Elo dies but Lizard's only at 6.
Yeah, he needs to fall back right now. He's getting called out here as well. Waha comes out and just kills Russia with the Tachi. What a beast.
Some poor communication there, because Ikko's got the ghost. They should have seen that coming a mile away, but must have been looking elsewhere on the map.
Yeah.
Now that it's on the other foot, now it's Ikko who's down on players, although there is one very hurt MXican with Lizard.
And Lego does find the first target here. He also has a grenade as well. They know that Never is coming.
I was gonna say, this is Ikko's round to lose here, because they have low HP on Lizard. They do reveal his position, but now Shinra's also very low.
And Ikko's trapped. Ikko's trapped from both sides. Lizard has that angle, even though he's only on 6 HP, it's very difficult to counterfire that angle.
Yeah, it looks like Ikko's kind of decided to just maybe tie this out, maybe like see if they can catch someone flanking and get a free win that way, but it looks like this is going to be another tie out. Both teams just playing exactly how they need to play in this situation, like not taking any significant risks, but putting themselves in a position where if they can get the drop on an opponent, they can take the round.
Absolutely. Very tense match here. Do find Never.
Yeah, maybe slight edged Ikko, I'd say, so far. Like, they're getting the upper hand in these rounds. They're just not able to close them out. Like, they're losing some players when they're up on players that is really costing them these rounds. We got Daimler on Recon. Do you like to see
Lego is on LT here, and he's considering it. He's yet to spawn. He goes for the MX. Safe pick.
I don't expect to see too much SRS or AA shenanigans from Ikko here. Bolty going in here. He's going to immediately drop down to basement.
That being
Doesn't seem
said,
like he favors going towards the ghosts, but he's going to immediately get caught off by Daimler.
I think an A for that ghost spawn there in generators is super strong. Not enough people use it. That being said, Ikko in control now.
So it's going to be... Oh, God. I thought that Elo was getting naded instead he nades out. So it's going to be on Ikko here to be the aggressor, because MXicans are just... digging in. They're like, okay, you got the ghost. We don't know where you guys are. We're just gonna hold all the spots.
Yeah, Bolty rotating back from basement there, understanding that if he pushes through, he's solo and he's going to get called. He only has his ZRC, maybe doesn't have the firepower that he needs, so he's going to pair up with his team. Very clever. Drops a death pack on those stairs. Oh, it's just peeking the corner as well.
It should be noted that this map is huge, so where Never is on the opposite side of the map, they're gonna have no idea. So they're gonna have something like, it looks like all of MXicans are kind of like bunching up on the street here, but they do have Waha is holding this really strong spot in the stairwell.
Yeah, Bolty's got
Daimler
a lot
obviously wants to kill him, but he's like, well, how do you push that? Elo's like ready to pounce if anyone on the street gets out of position, but every side's ready for everyone else here, it looks like.
Yeah, that's another tense round here. While they have the ghost calls, they don't have the angles.
That said, if Shinra can actually push up and start and kill Never without ghost calls, you can break open the map maybe. But right now it's just very static on both sides. I don't see this round ending any other way than a tie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just Ikko probing, trying to find any weakness in the defense, but it's flawless.
100%. MXs and ZRC across the board, 100 HP. Domi in the basement.
He's gonna go.
But there's a dead pack there, right?
There's everything there.
Oh, he blows it a bit too late there. But that being said,
Oh, it does bait Lizard out though. He can make this a 1v1, and he doesn't trick the corner. Oh, the 180.
That's unfortunate. It drops him down to 13 HP though.
Yeah, if he got that kill, maybe Ikko actually could have taken this round, but I think it's just gonna play out. Elo's just pushing out to see what he can do, but yeah, MXicans are waiting.
Yep. Here comes Russia.
Saying, yep.
Yeah. We should do something here. Time.
Oh god, you gotta. I was gonna say, like, just drop the ghost for the love of God.
Milsaw fight on Jennifer and Bolt. He gets the kill.
Well played by both teams. I'd say I really like Ikko's play there. They're saying it's very low risk. You know, like, sure, they lost a lot of players at the end of the round, but they had a very low chance of losing that round. Whereas, you know, they had all the gain. You know, if MXicans are able to catch some MXican players out, then they can just swing.
Honestly, I think it's the right play to make here. You're letting that sudden death pressure build up, and against a team like MXicans, they could easily lose patience and just make a mistake. And if you can make them do that in that one round, that's all you need.
So now it's MXican's turn with the ghost. So we'll see if they opt for a similar strategy, or if they're actually going to be a little bit more aggressive.
But Elo
Looks
here,
like Ikko's spreading out. Well, they are peeking in a little bit. It is risky, but it does draw attention for maybe an Elo push on the other side with an AA. Oh god.
That's a delayed grenade there. Halcyon is also
support.
Yeah, that double support push is going to be deadly. You can call it out all you want, but if you throw your nades early, it doesn't matter. Yep, the smoking forwards are looking to push this.
Meanwhile, Wahaha's gotten through. So this is going to be the deciding factor of this round. What can Wahaha do? He's uncontested back here, but it's terrifying because you never know where somebody's going to be sitting around a corner. So he's got to, like, rely on his teammates to call him out. Unfortunately, Domina's going to find him, but Waha gets him first.
Yeah.
Can Lego get the trade?
Gets it. That's an important trade there to get, but he's 3 HP off the back of that.
Yeah, now MXicans are stuck on street. I'd say, like, normally I'd say, like, this is, you know, like, a good place to be if you're playing defensive, but I actually don't like being stuck on street, because if you... Oh, they're pushing! Oh, they're doing it!
Oh, that's a quick succession of triple kill there, and yeah, never gets the flank on Halo as well. 3 HP, not enough to withstand that to get the 180 click with the AA.
I don't think Ikko was expecting them to push out in the numbers they did, and it was really well coordinated on both sides, so well played by them. The push by Bolty, like, breaking open that right side, well as the support stack on the opposite side pushing through.
Yeah, excellent timing for that as well. Caught Ikko off guard. Now that's 4-3 and it's match point. All of a sudden, that sudden death pressure, it's gone.
Yeah, it's going to be Ikko here to that. They need to claw it back, and they need to claw it back quick. Looks like they got another ghost on, like, Bolty, but he's dead packing instead of picking up. I don't agree with that. We just showed last round how important, like, holding the ghost and calling out where the enemy is on this map. I think the fact that you dead packed it is risky to say the least.
Yeah, I think the confidence is showing here. Maybe he's just like going, meh, I'll just sit back and get some picks.
Yeah, so how does Ikko play when they need to win a round? Like, looks like they're still waiting for MXicans to push in, I think is wise.
Well, first and foremost, they did stop Wahaha's flank here on railway, so they recognised that. So that's your step one, but you need to convert this. Map control elsewhere. You look just standing.
Beautiful
crossfire
from Wahaha and Lizard.
Yeah. Elo stepping out there and put himself in an awkward position, not using that cover.
Lego was hoping to get the hairline, but not today.
Yeah, Russia's the only one here with a grenade. Maybe what is the defining factor?
Once again, you've got Waha moving through the basement uncontested. Now, he is going to face a bunch of the Ikko players, but he's occupying a lot of attention right now. So if the rest of his team can get here quick, they can collapse.
Well, Lego's on the flank.
Oh, Shinner's going to get caught up by Lizard if he's not careful, but it looks like he's aware of it, or at least concerned about it. Oh, this is a tense round. It's MXicans to win, but Ikko have managed to get back just in time to try and desperately cover Street. And MXicans are so spread out and not set up for any of the flanks. You've got Nevra and Bolty together, which I don't actually agree with. I think you should be moving separate from the Ghost on this map.
Yeah, they can tie it. That being said, I don't think MXicans are going to do that, right?
Well, they're going to try and go for a win, and like if they start losing, they'll just drop the Ghost, right? Which is a winning play.
But let it go.
Waha. Now it's going to be a lot harder to break this open when you don't have that threat from the flank. Especially when Shinra gets it. So you should see a Ghost drop and then a quick
Yeah,
time.
there it is. That's the problem if you start getting picks like that and you're not making progress on the Ghost carrier, you don't get to win.
So Ikko hold on for one more round here. It's the last round, so no more ties. This is your do or die as Ikko. This is your map pick too, so you're really hoping to win this because you do not want to have to win the last 2 maps against this team. Arguably the team that has the most individual player power in the tournament by a long shot. So they've been really leveraging their their team coordination to bring it to this point, but guess what? You got another close ghost for MXicans, so it's going to be a lot. You got to push. You got to do it smart. And there's already a dead pack over here near Frog.
Yeah, Russia is pushing up here, but MXicans just happy to just sit, make use of the ghost calls. Maybe look for a flank, drop the ghost in a safe position there. They can all cover that from street quite easily.
Yeah, I don't like how Ikko's playing right now either. They're all top floor. Not a single one of them's in the basement. And they're not even calling with the ghost. So the only way to take street is you need to utilize these flanks. You need to win.
Oh, they're going to push into Wahaha. They're going to push into Wahaha. He's watching this in Ikko pushing basement.
Yeah, you gotta win one of these like far side flanks, 1v1s or 2v1s, and then you can just start collapsing on the rest of the people in the street. It's gonna be critical. The first person to, if they get a single kill on any of these side flanks, it's gonna be huge.
Yeah, Wahaha is watching it though, and Lego is gonna push in. Yeah, he gets him.
I don't like the slow push there. They're just giving him all the time in the world to kill you. You gotta like run in, peek, and run back out.
Yeah, they did get the pick of their own to get Lizard though. That being said, Dummy 39 HP. Shinra has a death pack out.
Yeah, and like Rusher's still hopping around in the basement. So, oh, Dummy just out a little bit too far.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's Ikko making the mistake here. Yeah, Elo pushes into Halcyon.
Yeah, but that showed that how far out Elo got. That if they had just done that as a team, instead of just Elo pushing 1 by 1 and Dahmer pushing 1 by 1, they actually could have probably collapsed on this team. But just kind of the hesitation. And now it's all on Rusher, and it's over.
Yep, and yeah, first map goes to MXicans.